grounded. Groundedness is where someone tells you something and it just does not affect you at all. It's almost like it.
Oh, see, Nishant, I get you now. You're trying to say you gotta be nonchalant. Okay, now this dude is just chatting. A high five? Wait, whoa! Hold on, what's the next? Either this dude is the greatest dating coach in history, or he probably got some allegations. Are we talking about the same chick? What's good with the YouTube, man? I got a very special video for y'all. So I honestly have no clue how I found this video. Well, actually, it was on my recommended. I'm not gonna say I have no clue, but I have no clue how this video even came up in my recommended. I watched nothing like this, and bro has 8 subscribers. I'm stupid. I'm actually, forgive me. He has 8 likes and 2.3k subscribers. But his video came up on my feed somehow. And this dude is called Dating With Nishant. I don't know if I said that right. Nishant. That's what I'm... Nishant. Yeah, his name's Nishant. That's how I'm about to say it. It's called Inside Your Mind. What women see in the first 10 seconds of meeting you. So obviously, I mean, his name's Dating With Nishant. You read the title of this. Is obviously a dating guy. That he's a dating coach, I assume. I have no clue what his credentials are. Because, to be honest, bro, he isn't fat, but he's like a Drewski type variant. I'm not going to lie. He has the dead eyes. He has the pug type lips. He's a little bit chopped, but he got the shirt, like the buttons out, showing the chest. I don't know what bro's credentials are. He looks like a goofball to me, but maybe Nishant can drop some knowledge I've never heard of. I have no clue. I've never seen bro before. This dude with 2.3k subscribers randomly popped up on my feed. But we're gonna see here if bro, yo, I can't speak. We're gonna see if bro really has some game. Let's get into it.
The mind of a woman, that would be something that would help all the mankind.
I knew bro's from India, but I mean his name's Nishant, but I didn't think his accent would be all that. Hey, shout out to India though, but I'm not gonna try and pause too much. I'm gonna play the video.
I'll just tell you what happens in her mind in the first 10 seconds of the interaction. So when you talk to a girl, she, in all the interaction, is just gauging where you're at, right? A woman is just sizing you up and down. And again, by size, I don't mean dick size. I mean sizing.
No one was thinking that. No one was thinking that. We get what you mean by sizing up. Bro, this guy's mind, bro. It's in the constant state of gutter. Oh my God. No one was thinking that, and you see he has a grin on his face after saying, "Bro, what is wrong with this dude?" I can't take him serious with the shirt unbuttoned either. I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't gonna try and comment too much on that, but put on your shirt, gang. You're not that built. I understand you're a dating coach. You're trying to, I don't know, maybe you're trying to get the girls from this video, but actually no, you're talking to us. Your target audience is men. Why is your shirt unbuttoned like that? Button it up.
Up and down in the sense of what social stature you have, because that is at the end what makes, you know, a girl fall for you or not, your status, right?
What?
So basically, when you start a...
Bro, this dude is too deep into India. We don't have the caste system down in the States. Listen, the bums can get some you know what I'm saying? Bums can get some good girls. If you carry yourself, it's not about the status. Like, I hate when people say status too. It's status. But bums can be walking around with some pretty girls, bro. If that's how you feel, that the only way to get a girl is based on like your status or whatever, bro, you should not be qualified to be. I don't know, maybe I'm judging too early, but hey, I'm not.
Conversation with a girl is just gathering intel or just understanding where you stand in the society, right? That can be in a lot of ways. Bro. So the point being,
you say so, Nishant.
When you talk to that girl, basically she's looking at what status dynamic you have, right? That is communicated through subcommunication mostly. It's very little about what you say, because any rich person, any successful person would still have a lot of, you know, their things which may or may not be, I would say, you know, average or above average. So you cannot really tell if someone is at a particular social status just based on what they are saying, right? It has to be everything about what they are not saying.
So basically what bro's trying to say is that if you're successful, you don't gotta say anything. He's trying to say aura. He just isn't used. He doesn't know that lingo yet. But he's basically trying to say that it does. You could talk whatever talk you want, but your aura, like, it'll be shown. So like rich people, they got a certain aura about them. I can get behind that, but you can be rich and get no girls. Like, you can. I don't want to say huz. I'm trying not to say huz, but that I mean, that's the lingo. You can be rich and get no huz. Like, I mean, shoot. But in this was mine, bro. You gotta be top of society to get the girls you want, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this dude has 2.3K subscribers, 8 likes. I would hope that he would find some other substance besides your status, because maybe bro has a job outside of YouTube. I mean, he has to. There's no way he doesn't. But the status is looking low, Nishant. I'll get back to the video.
Because that is something that is very hard to replicate. So, what do they really look at? If a person is confident enough or not. And how is confident really visible? Through a lot of things. Smile. Only a confident person can smile. If they don't smile, they're not confident. It's
what? Okay, first of all, I do say I like this transition. I like this transition from status. Yeah, it seemed like he basically saying you need to be rich to get the girls, but now it's more just confidence. The confidence is the aura that's exuded. I don't know if I use that right, but now he's saying you gotta smile. Hey, I'm gonna bear with him because I cut him off before, and he was saying, I don't know, some stuff. This is service level advice. He isn't saying anything crazy, but I cut him off before, and he actually ended up going somewhere nice with his topic. But now bro's saying in order to have confidence, you gotta smile. Maybe I'm not I'm just gonna play the video because maybe I'm not understanding the full picture.
It's very, very clear, right? Also, one thing that women really look at is how grounded a person is. What is groundedness really? If you say something to the person, does he really get off his core? Does he really get off his center? As an example, you might say that person, does he really get off his core? Does he really get off his center? As an example,
I'm sorry, I gotta replay. I'm trying to, and this is not me trying to make fun of it. I'm really trying to understand what he's saying, because there's no way y'all understood all that. Subtitles somehow get it. I swear, the Indian people probably make the subtitles. Hey, no offense. I'm just talking real. Like, no offense to them. Yo, I gotta stop being racist. I apologize for that comment. I genuinely apologize. Let me play the video.
You say something to the person, does he?
No, I flashed my YouTube. I don't want y'all to see my original channel. By this point in time, I haven't made the Navexis channel. So, hey, back to the video. I'm trying to decipher what this dude's saying.
Grounded a person is. What is groundedness really? If you say something to the person, does he really get off his core? Does he really get off his center? As an example, you might say this, that,
okay, so I keep on flashing my YouTube. It seems like the subtitles can't even pick it up. I'll try one more time.
Really get off his core? Does he really get off his center?
Is he saying core center? I'm not trying to make fun of the accent. I'm genuinely trying to understand what he said. But
as an example, you might see this, that, in a lot of videos, and even in my infields, if you see,
he does infields. Oh, we gotta watch the Nishant infield, bro. Hold on, I didn't know he did infields. Let me 2 times speed this.
When I say something to the woman, right?
Actually, no. Hey, bro, if he's doing infields, he may be legit. I'll go normal speed.
Really starts giggling and she starts moving around and everything. That is a sign of not being grounded. Groundedness is giggling and she starts moving. If you see, when I say something to the woman, right, she really starts giggling and she starts moving around and everything. That is a sign of not being grounded. Groundedness is where someone tells you something and it just does not affect you at all. It's almost like it.
Oh, see, Nishant, I get you now. You're trying to say you gotta be nonchalant. I get you. I get exactly what you're saying. It's just there's a disconnect between the rhetoric that we use in India versus here. No, I get what you're trying to say, Nishant. You got to be nonchalant around the girls. I get it.
It fell. It basically just got deflected, right? It's as if your skin is made of metal, right? So something like that. The point being,
he's cooking.
Groundedness is something that women really crave for. So when you see someone being absolutely grounded, not moving a lot, basically, just feeling very centered, very relaxed. That is something that really, really attracts the woman, and that is something that they're looking at. Right? Another being eye contact. With women, a lot of the attraction just goes in the eyes. There are very few men who can really maintain an eye contact with a girl because, again, they are very hot. They have a very pretty body. So if a guy can just not look at her body and look at her eyes deeply.
What, Nishant? I feel like most guys, even actually no, there's some different types of different types of bills out there. There's some bills where it's like, come on, bro, you just. I'm not saying you just gotta look, but there's some bills it's just like it's too distracting. You know what I'm saying? Like the GMO bodies when they go really crazy. But Nishant, you telling me you can't look at a girl in the eyes? You're saying you don't believe most men can not look at the body and just look at the eyes? Hey, this isn't me hating on your dating coach style. I get it, bro. You're above the rest of us, man. But we're not that much of peons, Nishant. Like, we're able to look at the girl's eyes. But hey, I'll get back to the video.
And hold a conversation. That is insanely attractive, because that, what does it convey? It conveys that they are not missing out on by not looking at her body. Right? In other words, basically, this is a guy who probably gets to see a lot of pretty hot women, and that's why to him, looking at the girl who probably gets to see a lot of pretty hot women.
Did he say pretty hard or hot? Okay, actually, using my deductive reasoning, I'm gonna guess he said hot. It's just an accent. See, I'm genuinely not trying to make fun of the accent. I'm just trying to process. Yeah.
And that's why to him, looking at the girl's body is not the first priority, because he sees that a lot already. As in, he has been around a lot of women. He has been with a lot of women who are, at least of that caliber or hotter. Right? So eye contact makes a lot of difference as well. Another thing which most of the guys don't talk about, and I should talk about it right now, is your comfort with physicality. Your comfort with touch. How comfortable are you in touching her? Again, at the same time, you have to be very calibrated with that. That's why this is something which is so much looked by women, right? If you can touch her within the first few minutes, that conveys a lot to her.
So this dude's, his mindset is breaking the touch barrier. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna make a video on this. Actually, no, y'all ain't ready for that yet. Never mind. Listen to Nishant. Y'all need to listen to Nishant. I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, I needed to listen to Nishant too, bro. I can remember. Do I want to say that, bro? What? A long time ago, when I was a young man, I asked a girl out. No, we all ask girls out, but most of the time when you ask a girl out, like, you're sure she likes you, you may have kissed or something before. Maybe some of y'all don't even ask girls out, which is cool. That's your prerogative. I'm not saying I'm for or against that. But the first time I ever asked a girl out, and this was about a long time ago. It was 2-3 years ago. It's bad, bro. But the first time I ever asked a girl out, I didn't kiss this girl. I didn't hug this girl. I don't even think I held her hand, but I was comfortable to ask her to be a girlfriend. That's something you never want to do. That's something bro, Nishant could have saved me back in the day, bro. I needed him. Where's this man at? Hey, back to the video.
If you can just shake her hand, if you can give her a high five, if you can pull her cheeks or
okay. Now this dude is just chatting. A high five? Wait, whoa. Hold on, what's the next? Pull her cheeks. Hold on. Before we get to pull her cheeks, because that threw me off guard, but gang, if you're so focused on trying to break the touch barrier, like you want to give her a high five just to break the touch barrier, you're in the wrong state of mind. But oh my god, pull her cheeks. Hold on, let me.
If you can just shake her hand, if you can give her a high five, if you can pull her cheeks or something. I mean, pulling her cheek is something that is, probably performed much later, but
Nishant, you be pulling cheeks on the first date? Or not the first date, I mean, like the first interaction? First date, that's standard. Some people do that. I mean, if you vibe with the girl, I don't see, you can pull her cheeks, whatever. Are we talking about the same cheeks? That's the first question. Are we talking about the same type of cheeks? Because if this dude pulls the cheeks within the first, like, not date, but the first the first time of meeting her, either this dude is the greatest dating coach in history, or he probably got some allegations we don't know. Are we talking about the same cheeks?
point being, if that is something that you can do, the girl will surprise herself that how was this guy able to touch me and why do I not feel bad about it?
Oh, Nishant, you got me quit. Pull her cheeks in. Hey, maybe this dude's the Riz God, bro. Let me lock in.
Why do I feel great about it? So, a lot of attraction basically is things you doing correctly and not messing up mainly, right? As Tyler said, game is not about doing everything correctly. It's actually about doing less wrong things. Right? So this is basically what goes on in a girl's mind, just looking at these few sub communication. And if you just
But we gotta watch the infield. There's no way he's pulling the cheeks within the first interaction, bro. We gotta watch the infield.
deliver on them correctly, it's no surprise that the girl gets attracted to you. If not attracted, at least she gets hooked. At least she totally pays her attention to you. At least she's interested in knowing what this guy's about, right? And as I said, if you just do the things correctly, you're very likely to get attraction going as well. That was crazy, right?
What? Where did your hair go? He took out the glasses, changed the hair, and put on a shirt. First of all, you're talking to us dudes. I don't know why you had your shirt off in the first place, but this is a whole... Is that the same dude?
Attraction going as well. That was crazy, right? But do you know what's crazier? Click this playlist right here and you will see in real life hidden camera footage of me approaching and attracting beautiful women in...
Hold on, bro. This video's at 16 seconds or 16 minutes. Hey, if we get 1 like on this video, I'll watch a Nishant infield, bro. This dude might be the GOAT. He might be the GOAT. If this video gets 1 like, we're watching a Nishant infield. But hey, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, 1 like and we're watching the Nishant infield. But bro, this dude might be the greatest dating coach of all time. Bro's he's touching all over the cheeks on the first like millisecond of meeting these girls. He's able to change his looks on the fly. This dude Nishant might be a GOAT. Hey man, that's all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed. Again, 1 like, bro. We're watching infield. Hey man, I'll see y'all. Peace.